Hello the internet, hope you're all well, thanks for stopping by. It's Gran Turismo 7 and it's time for another online lap time challenge. We're at the Eiger Nordwand circuit in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo III. I'm going to hopefully try and help you get a gold standard time, which at the time of recording is a 1:16.74. By the time 2 weeks have passed, that's going to have come down to a low 1:16, I would have thought. I'm using a Fanatec CSL steering wheel and these are my assists. Everything is off except for ABS, which is set to default. As always, I've uploaded my Ghost, which will feature in this video. If you want to download it and run against it yourself, then go to the showcase section, go to the replays, go to the keyword, type in my name, Tough Monkey, there it is, click on that and click on done, and then content search. It should come up, it's the third one from the left there, Lap Time Challenge Eiger Nordwand. Click on that, then click on collection and that will be downloaded to your own personal collection. If we then go back to the game screen, go to settings, go to Ghost settings down at the bottom, then load Ghost and click across to your collection. There it is, click on that and it will load it into your game and you can now run against my Ghost while trying to set your best time. As always, I'm going to do 2 laps. The first lap will be a step-by-step guide to each and every corner. The second lap will be a complete playthrough without me talking. Now, I've started this replay way before we get to the start line because on this particular time trial, if you do any kind of penalty before you get to the start line, any penalty you pick up will continue through onto the next lap, so don't do anything wrong at this point. And our fastest lap starts at this point here. We've got to get a good exit out of the final corner. So I'm coming out in 3rd gear, keeping the car under control, and we're flat out as we cross the line and we're aiming for a very difficult braking point. I'm going to stop the footage here. There's a black line here and then a black square just in front of us. I'm going to brake just at that black square and we're going to turn in early for this corner, keep a very tight line. I'm going down to 1st gear. I want to keep the car with a very tight trajectory around that corner. Same here. I've gone up to 2nd, then dropped immediately to 1st, and then as I start to apply the throttle, I'm up to 2nd. We're trying to keep the car tight through this section. That's how the time is saved. Now for this next hairpin, I'm going to go deeper. I'm not going to go for a really tight line initially. I'm going to aim for the centre of the road, drop to 1st, rotate the car, and then up to 2nd as I start to apply the throttle, but only gently, and I'm going to get a wide entry into this left-hand hairpin bend. At this point, I'm now applying full throttle. I didn't mind sacrificing the entrance speed into that previous hairpin bend. It was all about the exit speed. There's a long drag up the hill to the corner up in the distance, so I wanted to get a good exit. For this corner, I'm looking at the 3 marshals on the left as my reference. I'm braking at the 2nd marshal. Now this corner, very difficult to get right and it's going to set you up for the entire second part of the lap. We're going to run out towards the left hand side of the track, but be careful, there's marbles on the surface and it will suck you into that barrier at a moment's notice. Keep a tight exit, get on the throttle and stay on the throttle. If you're going to be sliding out towards the wall on the left hand side, you've already compromised the lap. Now, what I think is the most difficult corner on the circuit. As we get to the bottom of this dip here, I'm going to lift off the throttle and turn in aggressively. Let the car 4-wheel drift across the track. We don't want to go too far over to the left-hand side, otherwise you're going to compromise your entrance into this corner. There's a bump on the left-hand side if you go too far to the left-hand side into the corner, which compromises your exit. If you got it right, you can take that corner full speed. This last right-hander here, very, very tricky to get right. Brake, aggressively turn in, aggressively. Let the car drift out towards those white blocks, drop it to 2nd, rotate the car, and then back up to 3rd with full throttle, and then cut as much of that grass as you possibly can, and then it's a sprint to the line, and hopefully that's your gold medal time. Right, I'm going to let you watch the next lap through without me talking, and I'll see you at the end. So there we go, that is a 1:15.891. If you can get to within 2 or 3 tenths of that time, I think that will get you gold. These times will come tumbling down, I'm sure, but I think this will be good enough for gold. I do hope this video has helped you out, and if it has, do consider dropping me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy.